Okay, now let's speak with Cynric.
Finally, at long last, someone has accomplished Lady Garrick's third test. She was not a brutal woman, but she did not suffer the weak. It was this attitude that let her ascend so quickly. Now, I have met her equal.
Thank you. Just the passphrase now, right?
Correct. Since you passed all the trials, you learned the passphrase that will let you walk where none have walked for centuries. Just keep following these corridors until you reach the Shield Hall. I'll await you there.
Hi, Jewel Gaming. I'll see you in the Shield Hall then.
I am certain we'll encounter Emanara at the Shield Hall.
How
Be
are you,
prepared to use
Jewel
the sensor.
Gaming?
It should have attuned itself to your unique energy by now. We'll likely only have one chance. Let's make it count.
You're alright, that's great. I'm relaxing a bit. I have some days off from work and I can play. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. What was Lady Garrick like?
A magnificent knight. An incredible sailor. She was unrelenting, intelligent, and kind. Serving under her in the Order of the Sacred Shield, even for
Yes.
a millennium, would be an unsatisfying amount of time.
I'm playing different games, but Elder Scrolls Online is part of the games. I also have a YouTube channel dedicated to the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can find a lot of walkthroughs from different characters. Yes, I'm Romanian. You have friends? Oh, that's nice. Very nice. A lot of gamers here in Romania. This is my YouTube channel for the Elder Scrolls Online. All the videos from the live streams, they are going there. And we have another bossy here. There is one more YouTube subscriber there now. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're 99 then. So, are you playing Elder Scrolls Online? What character do you have? I wasn't, yeah. A Warden healer. Yeah, Wardens are great. I have an elf warden. I have like more than 70 episodes with that. And then I have an arcanist. And now I start the Nightblade.
Use the sensor.
Use the sensor.
What? How?
How does it feel, Necromancer? You and your dishonorable ways came close, but not close enough. Challenger, it's time for you to prove your worth. Are you ready?
Release the Monada!
Oh yes,
Shield!
I was playing back in the day on the PC and I moved to the PlayStation. I played for years on PlayStation 4 and now I'm on PlayStation 5. Can't wait for the next expansion this year. Yeah, I'm playing everything.
Although the Necromancer has proven herself unworthy, I cannot yet allow you to pass. One more test of worth awaits you. A surprise to ensure you remember your lessons here. Are you ready for the test of virtue?
I'm prepared. What do I need to do?
You need to recall the virtues you learned from the tablets after each trial of worth to answer each question, starting with this one. Faced with overwhelming odds, what must the bearer of the shield demonstrate?
Skill?
Correct. Next question. What keeps the bearer of the shield stable and informs their choices?
Oh, you're also in Europe and okay. Understanding.
Correct. Final question. Through what quality will the bearer of the shield reach the pinnacle of their potential and ability?
Courage.
With that final and correct
Yep.
answer, I will dispel the wards and grant you access to the sacred shield. Congratulations, champion.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Oh, there are coins. I want that
You
coin.
will regret this. This one swears it.
This one.
Amunara will be free eventually, Dalclaw. Then this one will exact her revenge. Remember these words.
Yes, the coin. We need the coin.
Claim what is yours, champion.
Oh man, look at the shield. Sacred shield. Lady Garrick's sacred shield.
The shield has a new bearer. My oath is fulfilled. I'm finally free.
I'm also looting everything, but just now I don't have the ESO Plus to have the infinite bag. I take a break for like 3 months at the end of the last year and I cancel my subscription, but now because I returned I will definitely get again the ESO Plus. Yeah, you really can't. I have... This is my bag, my infinite bag, where I have thousands and thousands of materials collected. But I have to get the access again. The very long list.
Thank you, champion. You did as you said you would, and claimed the shield before that necromancer stole it from its resting place. My duty is fulfilled, and I can finally rest.
Does that mean you can move on?
Indeed, champion. I confess that I was beginning to fear I'd be trapped amid these crumbling ruins forever. This day, I finally follow Lady Garrick on the greatest voyage of all. Thank you again. May you
Yeah,
bear
if
the
you don't have
sacred
ESO
shield
Plus,
with
you have
honor.
to work with the bank and with your inventory. You have to purchase to get more inventory, and also the bank, and then. But you can reach that so many inventory space and bank space. There are too many materials to collect. You'll never have to take. You don't have the proper space to put all of them. Only if you work for your weapons and you just collect the ingredients for that kind, that will be much easier, but you can collect all of them. And I get a shield, and I don't need that shield.
Good fortune, wherever your adventures take you.
What's going to happen to Amunara?
I'm sure that censor won't hold her forever. Once she's free, she'll likely be quite angry. I suggest you leave this place before that happens, champion.
Yep. That's furniture. Not memento, I got the furniture. This Lady Garrick's sacred shield. Yep. And that's the shield. It's a stamina shield. Yeah, it's a nice one, but I'm going to sell it. Enter shipwreck shoals. Okay. Let's get out to High Isle. Okay, so we are almost done with this part, this region. Let's go down there for deadly investigations. Let's go to the road. The road is down there.
The charges include larceny, goat smuggling, fraud,
Oh, this one
and
again.
excessive use of profanity in the presence of nobility.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
smuggling and offending.
For
her
these
ladyship.
charges listed, Manassi Nelvillo is sentenced to hang from the neck until dead. Unless, you best not be stepping in the path of justice.
This is the third time we are
I captured the
finding
slipperiest
this.
pirate this archipelago has ever seen.
And she's getting away.
Manassi eluded my grasp 7 times.
Yeah, she's getting
Until
away.
At last, I've
You're
managed
sure?
to put her reign quite confident. Halt! I said halt!
That's nice. What's up here? I got some light. Hands. Oh, but it's not that good. It's part of, I have the one I already have, it's part of a set and I get more magicka there. Worms.
Another find for your pack.
Oh. It's somewhere down there. And that's another delve. That's heavy. And there is also a quest. Okay, let's jump here.
Stendarr, keep us safe. Your children walk a dangerous path.
More players, you're back. Welcome back, Shipwreck Shoals. Let's get the quest
You
first.
there. Here, please.
Maximum magicka. Health recovery, that's stamina. This is only... yeah. Titus.
No, you don't
Titus.
know me, but I do know you. Keeping an eye on notable people while going unnoticed is sort of my expertise. The only reason we're speaking is because I'm in something of a predicament.
What's the matter?
My partner and I were gathering intelligence for the Covenant in Shipwreck Shoals, but we were caught by Dreadsail pirates and separated. We can't let the Sea Elves steal vital documents from the Covenant, can we?
So you want me to recover the intelligence?
Yes. And I need you to rescue my partner. If she was captured, she'd be consigned to a life of brutal slavery. If you rescue Nari and take care of the documents, I'll forfeit my finder's fee from the Covenant to you.
You have a deal.
The three things to look out for are enemy messages to collect, allied documents to destroy, and Nari to bring to safety. You'll find all of them either among the wreckage on the shoals or among the Sea Elves. Take my skiff to get there.
What do you do for the Daggerfall Covenant?
I keep an eye on the sisters for them. Make note of noteworthy people and events, gather information, exchange it with other eyes and ears around the Isles. Folks beneath notice, Nari among them. The rewards far outweigh the risks, usually.
Okay, tell me more about your partner.
This is risky business. Informants that get caught shouldn't expect a rescue, but I just can't leave her. The truth of it is, Nari's my sister. Letting her be dragged off by the Sea Elves would make future family gatherings awkward.
Anything I should know about shipwreck shoals?
It's a particularly treacherous route through the Sisters Archipelago. Anything larger than a skiff that gets pulled in by the currents usually winds up running aground on the shoals. Violently.
Why not avoid the area?
It's a tempting route for clandestine maneuvers. That makes it a favorite of pirates and Alliance warships seeking to avoid a lot of attention. I suspect the Dreadsail's presence explains why so many ships have been lost lately.
Okay, let's locate sensitive documents. Okay, let's take the left. This is the way. Oh, the sky shard is somewhere up there. Let's find a way up there. No. Now you've got me wanting to play the game. Maybe I'll boot up my PlayStation again. Yeah, definitely go and play. I can go up through here. Why? How can I find a way up there? Oh, this way, okay. Now we have the sky shard. Can I jump? Oh, that butterfly. Hodolid Warrens. My inventory is full. Oh, we are going to burn, okay, the documents. And we have a bossy, a very bossy.
Nice bunch of plump scuffies to be my pets.
Why I'm pressing the same button over and over? That's heavy.
Wait, I'm alive. Please don't leave me here.
Naughty.
Get me out of here, please. Those sea elves are trying to break me, force me to decode documents to help them attack Alliance ships. I can't take much more.
Naughty. Titus Stolo sent me to rescue you and deal with some Alliance intelligence.
You have any idea how long I've been in this cage getting nipped at by reef vipers while Titus found you? I bet he was more concerned about those stupid papers than his own sister. Can you open the cage? I want to get out of here.
Sure, I'll unlock the cage and set you free.
You're a godsend. The sea elves would have fed me to the vipers piece by piece until I decoded the documents they wanted. I'm getting out of here. If you come across any papers written in coded gibberish, I'd be obliged if you made sure the sea elves don't keep them.
Okay, we need physics. We have to sell. Okay. Search. Okay, we still have things to do around here, yes. Another document. And we are done. Let's get out. Let's get out.
Does fresh water make you scales?
And we can move on. $12 gold. What's up here? I can't see anything.
On my honor.
Where did you came from? Enemy intelligence. Oh, we are taking this one. Secret intelligence related to the Three Banners War, but illegible without the cipher. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, we also have the quest for the main story to find Captain Suzo. I forgot about this one.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
There's nothing here.
Did Lady Arabelle send you?
Yes.
Look, I think I found her. When I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and Hadalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when I spotted her. The sea has returned her back to me.
Who was returned to you?
My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected, but now that you're here, we can see what remains of my vessel.
Alright, I'll help you search the wreckage.
She will never sail again. But at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm.
Let's go take a look.
You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
Hello. Anangeritako, if I pronounce that correctly. I'm relaxing for a bit. I have some few days off work, so I'm enjoying the Elder Scrolls Online.
Stay back. I can still fight.
Isleen! Friend, this is my bosun. There is none finer.
Captain, Sankain, it's you. I didn't think anyone would come for me. But if you're with the captain...
How about you?
please,
Everything is fine?
it's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
You know where we can find Prince Ernskar?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks.
2
we
out
were
of 3
struggling to
ads?
get to the
Oh my
small
god.
boats.
Why there
A
are so
wave
many?
hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away.
What happened then?
The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging
I'm back.
most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in the small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
So what happened to Prince Irnskar?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm. I
Do you
could
like
hear
Elder
others
Scrolls
moving,
Online?
But the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Irnskar.
Yes, you do. What character do you have? We'll find the prince.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as Islene can travel.
Okay. But we still have our quest inside the delve. Let's move on. North Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball is okay. I was thinking to make a Nord. Oh, you're a werewolf. Nice. To make another character as a Nord, but I really didn't know what class to choose for a Nord. Yeah, one werewolf and one vampire. Enemy intelligence again. That's 4. And the last one down there. Oh, there is a book over here. Journal. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. It's what? What's the number? Oh, it's 2 a.m. Here is 12 p.m. already.
Show your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Vampire heretic. Whoa, vampire. You said you want a vampire character. Now there is someone with the name vampire. let's get out of here. Job done. I play on PlayStation low. I turn whoever into a vampire. Yeah, also on PlayStation,
What were you going to do if they hadn't shown up when they
but
did?
Europe.
You do realize that if you weren't my sister, you'd have been on your... Stow it, Nari. They're back. Your actions certainly didn't go unnoticed in there. I take it everything worked out, though?
I dealt with the intelligence and rescued your contact.
You saved the Alliance.
I
And
bite
Nari.
people to become
At
werewolf.
least one of those accomplishments is worth the payment I promised. I'll make sure these documents wind up in the right hands. Oh, and if you see us around in the future, pretend you didn't.
And we got serpent's tongue.
It's a shame the Sea Elves have laid claim to this spot. It was an ideal location for clandestine exchanges. Not irreplaceable, though. Same can't be said for my sister, which I'm beginning to regret.
Nari seems pretty upset.
It's understandable, given the situation, but I can't say I appreciate her taking it out on me. I took care of the situation the best way I know how. All charging in after her would have accomplished is getting both of us captured, or worse.
Okay,
Don't
goodbye.
think I'm done with this, Titus. You were just sitting here cozy while I was getting raked over the barnacles for those documents.
That's part of the job, Nari. You knew the risks when you signed... No!
Oops. Guess that was just one of the risks of the job, prig.
Let's claim the rewards. Taylor. Yes, we have light armor. We have light armor. And more skills. Cripple, sap an enemy's agility and rack them with pain, dealing magic damage and reducing their movement by 30%. This is a nice skill. Where should I put this? I will put this over here. Weapon swamp, and put this there. Let's use that cripple. You should put damage over time moves on the back bar and direct attacks on the front bar. Yeah, you'll do more damage. Damage over time. I have this one. And there is where are you? My phone is ringing, just a second. I can remember. Where is that skill from? Oh, this one. Consuming trap. Lay climb over 20 seconds. The soul move on your front bar is damage over time as well on L1. I'm putting the skills. I have a build from the internet, and that's the way that person used this, and that's why I have all the skills arranged like that. But anyway, I have to increase more ranks on the siphoning to learn more. So when you say back bar, you said the second staff. Yeah, I can go for that. Okay, anyway, I have to run. I have to go into the city. I have some task in real life to complete, and maybe I'll be back in 1 hour and we are going to play a bit more. If not, I'll see you later tonight in let's say in 10 hours from now. If you want to join, I'll be again. I can provide a schedule because when I'm working, I'm streaming only on the nighttime, and on my days off I'm streaming on the daytime and also nighttime if I have the time. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the follows. I'll see you, hope so, in 1 hour. Hope that all my real life task will be complete in 1 hour and I'll be back. If not, I'll see you in 10 hours. So thank you so much. I'll see you. Bye bye.